Luis, today we have this one. Sorry if I didn't put any videos for the last couple of days, but we've been really busy, really crazy, so I didn't have any time. Today I'm a little more slowly. You see it's a lot, but it still is slow. Last time I have to just go to the warehouse, get another round, go another round. It was really crazy. So today I have this one. It's gonna be a Dodge pickup 2014. It's the 1500. So we're gonna replace the windshield for today. And the next videos today, because this is slow now, it's Friday, so I'm gonna go slow. Some of my cars, they're in the body shops or in recons, so they're waiting for service, so I have a time. So today I'm gonna show you how my masters trained me to have skills when you couldn't with wire or cores or fiber lines, how play with the angles or play with the cores. In this case I'm going to use a fiber cord RC100 for equalizer, but I'm going to use my WRD assistant corners and you know, the anchors, because this line is very good or you're gonna stress a lot. So remember, careful on this kind of techniques, because you can break the line, you can hit the hood, you can hit your arm. You remember, you have to protect your arms. Remember, careful with your face, because if in case the handle, the line broke, you're gonna hit your face or hit somebody beside you. Just really careful with this technique. It's very simple, but can be a little difficult. Okay, so let me show you how it's gonna work. Now I'm gonna start cutting the bottom first, go to the top, and finish in that way. When I finish in that corner, I have to go down and make the turn and just make the cut. I will show you how to do that. It's gonna take me probably, let's see, with these systems, any kind of system, but this one I can do in less than 5 minutes. Spider, less than 5 minutes. Equalizers take a little more longer, but this one can take probably 11 to 10 minutes. So let's see how far we can go. So remember, what you do, you can make one of these. You handle, you put a piece of wire, you're gonna just go out, just fish your line, go inside and run the wire, and you have your handle over here. So why do I like these handles? Because these handles can just, you know, wrap around and you can just cut or get more line. You can tie on this one and you have a little suction cup. It's gonna hold on the glass. Sometimes it's a little hot, so that's the only problem, but it's gonna be okay. So we're gonna start working here. So remember, just careful now. When you pull in, remember you gotta pull, but remember your arms close to your body, or you can hit here. Oh, this one is really dangerous. You can cut yourself really bad. So remember, you're gonna cut straight. Don't go to the edge of the glass, or you're gonna stress your line too much. So I'm gonna make the first cut. There you go. You see? It's really nice. You can just go around your handle like this, and we go again. Okay, and now remember, protect your dashboard, because now we're working outside, so we have to just get careful. Our dash is protected. I have 3 of these dash protectors, so it's a good one right there. And let me put this one out here. Okay, and now we're gonna start pulling again. This one is really tight. Okay, they have a big nut, core onion on the bottom, but you see, pulling your cord, careful with any kind of stress like a metal or glass. Right there. That is when we have a big gap of glue. Just careful when you pull it. Remember, careful with your arms, your face. Just always go like this. You see it? It's really simple. So remember, let's go pulling, retracting, pulling, right there. One more. There you go. Careful with your stop. Gravity stop right there. There you go. You see, it's really simple. Now we're gonna go on this way. Now here you have to get careful. Don't stress your line, because you're too close on this way. So remember, you gotta find which way you're gonna cut. Right there, and now it's time to make the turn. You see how low is the glass? Remember, you already done this one before. You see the corners always they are really hard. Okay, right there. And now you can pull on this way or this way. Okay, so now you see, just pull the corner. You see, really simple. Protect your pillar side just a little bit. Now just put it up. Turn. You see that? And now really tight, okay? In this case, this kind of dodge, you see, always is the same thing. You got a room here, but here is no room. So if I attempting to make a cut on this corner, I'm just going to break it. So what you do is back your line. You see, with this one, you can just back your line a little bit, okay? Now, you're gonna do, we're gonna move this one a little bit, and I'm gonna make a little cut on the corner. There's no way you can avoid that one, okay? Because cut knife, wire, any kind of system, you cannot go through the glass and the pitch wheel, okay? So even sometimes I saw Cephalight requiring for, one day I have a guy in Cephalight in Plano, and I mean in Plano Grapevine in Lexus, because he has the same problem. He just couldn't put any line because it was completely stuck. What I'm doing here is just clean my blade because it's a little dirt. Okay, I'm gonna put some glass cleaner or my G800, whatever you want. That's the safety to cut something, because it's like foam, it's gonna stay there. And the only you have to do, because you see here, it's nothing going, no matter what you use. If you use tractor, you're gonna scratch. So what I do is just put this line here. Right? You see that? Cut a little bit. There you go. Okay, so now you have your room. Okay. And now, so you're ready to pass. You see? Really friendly. Because no matter what the people say, nothing can go through that corner, nothing, because it's completely touching the metal. So this is the only way. With the blade, just cut a little bit, and that's all. Okay, remember, this is like a training. You can train it like this, and you can just train in your skills making cuts. So remember, this part is nice. So remember now, then we have to do, and you can use one of these just to help your line. Keep them up. And you can make your cut. There you go. Remember, make sure you are inside, like that. Okay, you see, we almost to the end of this part. So what I do now, we need to have more cord. Just a little bit, hold it right there. Okay, and now I'm just gonna clamp right here. And remember, we're gonna pass this. Remember, this is slow, this process, but it's like a training. This is to show you how far you can go with your tools. But remember, don't make any experiments, just go sure what you're doing. Here, you see, it's very nice room.
You gotta put a windshield in, my friend?
I'm sorry?
You gotta put a windshield in?
Uh-huh.
By yourself?
Oh yeah.
No good, man.
That's good, man. New tools.
You did it before?
Huh?
You did it before?
Many times. see the line is. You can make it turn here. There we go. And make your cut. Okay, and this way, so we don't have more angle. So what I'm doing now, is put your line right here, and now we have to do is go around one more time. Remember, this is just about like a training, okay? I don't say you have to do this one on your job. It's just I'm showing you how you can play with your cores and handles or any kind of tool. Because you have to create skills when you're working on any kind of tool. Okay, now you're gonna do. You see the glass is almost losing. And it took me probably what, 9-10 minutes? It's not really too much. I saw people spending more time cleaning the mess with the urethane when they don't pull the cows. You see? I can take my anchor now, go all the way down. Okay, you see, get this line here. Okay, and now I go inside, outside. I use a single pull and it's going to break this seal. Let me show you. Alright. There you go. Let me get the line close here. There you go. Piece, and you see I don't make too much effort, you see, and it's done. There you go. Okay, and you can reuse your line one more time or two more times, okay? Now we're gonna just take this one out. Remember, this technique is more like you like, it's more for you see how far you can go. Remember here, we've been a little difficult this part is because a big gap right here on lamination right here. So you see there's no piece of headliner or side pillar just left. You see something was cut. So this is a good one. You see, there's no damage here. So clean. My foam is nice. Okay, guys. So. In Luis today we have this one. Sorry I didn't put any videos, but we've been busy, really crazy. So now today we have this one. Is you already saw this one in my other videos, but today I'm gonna play with the cord. Okay, so let me show you this technique. My master used to show me, teach me about this. Use the cord and wires, and they always we use the piano wire, steel wire. But today we have fiber lines, so we can play with those. So what I did is just anchor. So I got two anchors with the assisted corners. anchor in that way and assistant corner right there. So it's gonna make this cut, but we're gonna start on the bottom on that direction. So remember, on this way we're gonna change the gloves, because this one you gotta get careful with your face, with your hands, your arms, because the line break is gonna just hit, you're gonna hit something and it's gonna hurt really bad. Okay, just careful. There you go. This is absorbing, you know. I got already my hooks on the bottom, so you can get the line here. And the only you have to do is pull your line. Sorry about that. There you go, right there. And you're gonna start pulling the line. You see how easy it is? Remember, we're working with cord, so it's gonna be more slowly. Just remember, it's not the same like we're using the wire. There you go. Just watch it. Remember, when you pull in your arms pretty close to your body, if something breaks, you're not gonna hit nothing because your body is controlling all the pull. Okay. Don't do this, because you're gonna hit here, or you're gonna cut yourself. This cut really bad. So it's gotta be more like you're controlling your arms on your body. That one you see is catching my hook. Just take them off, or it's gonna just break my line. See? So you can see on this way what's happening outside. It's more slowly, but it's just to show you. You can use these kind of techniques. This one out. See, it's getting really nice, and you can reuse the line again. It's probably the four times already like this. Just make your cut this way. You gotta protect our dashboard. Remember, always gotta be under here. There you go. Okay. Make sure you cut in here in the right way. Put your line right there. Just make your pull. You see, it's getting really nice. You got a hook, you just take them off. Alright. So you gotta pull this way. And this way you gotta get careful with your line, because your line is pretty close to your face. Okay, so in this case we're gonna go like this. My little cup, you got a cup right here, is gone. I used a couple times and the heat just destroyed it. It's really bad over here. So this is friendly because it's plastic. Okay, now make sure your lines is right here behind the assisting corner. Okay, it's gonna help you make the cut. Now you're gonna go here, remember the molding right there. You're retracting this one. Okay, and now you can start pulling. Careful with your face. Remember, if you pull, it's on your arms right here, close to your body. There you go. Okay, one more, a little more. There you go. And now there's no more angle, so we have to go under the molding. Okay, I know many people are not gonna like this technique, but this is slow and boring. But this is how you can create your skills when you're working, because you know how to use the cores, machines, everything. Because if you start to be only machines, like a new school, like a new guys in on the business, you're gonna be really, really lost when one of your tools is not working. There you go. I got the other side. Now remember, here you gotta get careful. Just put it on the place right here under your wire, right there, and it's not even touching the headliner or the interior. I'm not protecting the interior, so when I finish, you're gonna see nothing happen, no damage. Alright. There you go. We broke the gravity stop. There you go. Gravity stop right there. Just careful when you pull. Remember your body. There you go. Straight to your body. Now here, we don't have too much angle, so that's gonna be the problem. You're gonna feel more stress because we don't have anything help. You can now change one of these to help you, just to get a sharp right there. And remember, this one we can go now more lower right there. And if you want, you can just make your turn, or you can just pull a little more. Remember, to your body. You see, now it's cutting because it's more sharp. There you go. And now you can make your turn. Let me see where I left my stick. Open. There you go. And now go down. Gravity stop, remember, all your corners has to be carefully. Remember, you're going to pass this area. I already opened the side pillar, so you can do it with no problem. There you go. Okay, now here, remember, we don't have any more angle. So it's going to be hard to make the cut on this way because there's no more angle. So I have still room to make another cut right there. No more. So now what I'm doing, I need more line, probably right there, and I go again on the top of this one, running from here. You see my line is already out, all the glass is out already. Let me run this one here. Okay. And now you're going to do the same. Remember the Porsche, the Panamera we did? It's going to be the same way. Just one line around here. Just put just one of these hooks right here. This is really, really deep. You see, the line is inside. You see my line is already inside. The last part is here, inside the dash protector right here. Let me just get it right there. Alright. You see, it's a simple technique, but if you want to practice, I mean, you have a time and you have the car, just practice, go on this way. And you start pulling the line like this. Stay a little more than 5 minutes, so it's a little more time than the other system, but this is the way you can practice, okay, and have your skills working when you have jobs. You see, now the only I have to do is pull my line, you see, and it's out. So this is just an example what you can do. You don't have any kind of system. Only you have a cord, anchors. Even you don't need all many anchors. So it's just I use it because it's to just help me don't move my anchors or my assisting helpers too much. Like gotta run, you know, all directions. I use my magnet because this one is still. Now. Remember, more practice and more kind of techniques is going to give you more skills, okay? You see? That's my hook right here. This one you can just, remember that we made these ones using the dubbers, okay? So you can just make as many you want. Okay, let's check it out. Check it, no damage. Right? You see the glue didn't touch here. was shining, never touched it. Probably it was leaking air noise or something. So you see it's not damaged, everything is clean, no cuts. I didn't protect the interior because I know the line is running pretty close because you're pulling from outside, not from inside. You see, all is nice, no cuts, it's clean and nice. Okay, I'm gonna just use my B. My gloves, remember this one you gotta use absorbing or impact gloves because they're gonna, if the line break, I mean, it's gonna hurt. Okay, just careful. So remember we have gravity stops on the top. It's gonna be a little more, not harder, but this, you gotta pull a little more because remember the fiber lines are really soft. You compare them with the square wire, that one will be more easy and faster, but you cannot reuse it. So today what I want to do is reuse my line. Okay, so it's gonna start like this. You got a handle right there. What I like with these designs, with these handles, is you can just rope the fiber line around the handle. So you need something, I mean, more line or less line, you know. In this case, if I go far, I'm gonna start from here. Just make a turn like this. I'm gonna catch him from here and just pull him straight. You see? Careful with the glass because they can break your glass more easy. I'm just gonna just turn and save you fiber cord. Right here, right here. You can pull it. Remember, just when you pull it, just your arm and shoulders. Don't go with your back, or if this one broke, you're gonna hurt your back. Okay? Just careful. Just pulling the line. You see? There you go. One more pull. And I'm gonna go this way. Okay, my line is coming good. Now we gotta just protect from the in this part. There you go. Okay, and it's gonna be the same way. Just you can even pull on this way or this way. Okay. There you go. And let me get a little more room here. Right now. Now the only we have to go is pulling on that way. Okay, I'm going to protect my line and I want to go behind the gravity stop. There you go. I feel it's broken. Back if you want. There you go. So I already broke the gravity stop. This is a little more slowly, but this is just to make your skill grow, you know what I'm saying? Don't make your job always easy or you're gonna be like that. Everything has to be easy. And just pull your line, you see that? There you go. And as you see, my line is running free. It's not damaged anything inside, okay? The only you have to do is make sure you break the clip. Remember, always pull in that direction, not this direction, or you're going to damage your line. There you go. You see that? Okay, and I know you turn. ¿Qué pasa, maestro? Con el... No hay de otra. Sí, está cañón. And now you're gonna start pulling down. Okay. And here, remember, we have to make sure I'm very past the line now. Here we don't have any angle, okay? So you got the angle down, but it's going to be more harder because we go straight. So that you have to do is going to get more cord. Let me see, my cap is going to attach. And right here. And you can use the assistant corner. Right here. is free. Right here. There you go. We broke the clip. Make sure I broke that. You see the clip is right there. It's stuck with the line. So the good with this fibers card, you gotta go back. You see, I can back. The wire is no way you can do that. What I have to do is just let me pull this little clip because it's playing with us. There you go. I got it. There you go. It was playing with us right there. And now let's go down. Okay, and this point is what I say is no more angle, and there's no way I can go here to make that cut. Okay, so I can go, if I want, it's gonna work like this. So this is the point when you're gonna play with the angles. Okay, that's what my masters show me every time. It's about, when I do this technique, it's really slow, but in those days we use the piano wire or kind of steel wire, so it was more faster. We only do is just turn that wire into the handles, and we just shorten and longer, but not longer because the wire already damaged, but you can be shorter, and just finish good. But this one is more difficult because of the cord, but I want to reuse it for the next time. So at this point I don't have any angle, so I can just go out and try to pull that way, but it's going to be more harder for this angle because this cup is too small. So you see, I'm going to show you. If I want, I can go right here. Okay, that's the more lower point I have. Now the logic way to pull is go down. In this case, go under my corner, right? At this point, I'm doing this because I want you guys to understand about the cuts when you have cuts like this. Okay, now if I do the logic explanation, it's going to be just pulling in this direction, but all the stress is going to be in my line and the anchor is going to move. I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is what I have to do, is just pull and make the cut, right? But let's see if that's going to work, or the anchor is going to move. You see, all the force is to the anchor and my line. Let me show you. You see, I'm pulling, and the only is moving is my anchor. So what I do is go in this direction, and it's just a little piece of glue. You see that? Because we already cut all of them. So now what I do to make that cut is back on this way. Remember, this is just to learn how to use the wire. You see? Because my line is already loose. But just a single little piece of a glue can make a lot of problem, believe me. Right there. So all we do is take this one off. Now you're free to get all your anchors on this way, and you see the line, it's back over there. Because what I'm going to do is just cross. Right now I'm showing you just the more slow process, but I'm going to show you in the next one, do it more faster, okay? So I want you to understand how I make those cuts like this, okay? Okay. Big brackets here. Okay, you see, I back over there, and now you're going to see the difference when I pull it. I'm going to tight. Right there. And now I want you to see the difference when you start pulling the wire like this. The same like the Panamera, I did the same way. Okay, check it out. You see how fast they go? Now the bottom is good, that's why. But let me show you this one. There you go. There you go. You see that? I didn't put too much force. And got my line right there. So you see, when you make that turn and go around and back over there, the cut is really easy. And my anchor don't move anymore. Okay. Now you see? My cut. You see, I didn't damage anything. Everything is good. You see, I didn't protect the side pillars or the headliner, and it's no cut, no scratches. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I did this one slow because I want to show you how to make the cuts, but you can go more faster. So you see the big gap when I stop here, because I have to go here and make a turn. Because this one I have, remember, we make the more go to the corner because you see the gap was very big. So the other one was not very bad. This one is a small one. Okay, you see, it's no damage, no damage. Okay, so that's the way you can use your fiber cores. You want to play with that. I'm gonna show you. I show you this one. Okay, but next one I'm gonna go more faster. You're gonna see it's gonna be a more fast technique, and you can use this one. This is the third time I use this line like this. So maybe stressing in this way, maybe 4 times. Or 5 times you can reuse it. But you see, you can just keep it in here and use it for the next one. Okay guys, and this one is because when you gonna put the fiber line in from inside, what I do is using this one, insert here, put the line back, and that's it. Because sometimes this little hole right here, you gotta play with that hole. Okay, so let me clean my bee. And I'll be back. This one line can break anytime because it's not strong enough. It's because we got the edge of the glass and parts can break the line. So just protect your arms. Careful with your face, your head, or someone beside you. Okay. I like more this one because many people use the screwdrivers like this. That one is very dangerous. Or another one's there like a metal or hard plastic, they can hit something and make a dent. This one is really nice. I like it. It's really soft and friendly with the paint. Okay, so let me pull a little bit more line. There you go. You see? So my line is ready to go, and they only have to do is start pulling. You can just get more line here, or I mean this line, and you see, you start making your cut. Now let me just remember, protect your dashboard. The angle is really too much. You see how much angle I have? So got it right there, and this one I'm gonna pass here just to help my lines go through the other one right here. Okay, remember when you pull in your arms to your body right here, protect yourself, don't hit your face or your body. You see it? Just pull in, let it go. You got a big right there. See, it's very easy. Remember, in this point at the corner, don't stress your bead too much, or you're gonna stress here, sorry, with the glass, and you're gonna break the line. Just careful right there. Now you're gonna go here. Okay, and you can start pulling right there, and now we go up. There you go. Just careful here. Let's see if I can open this door. No, it's gonna touch this one. Okay, and let me see. I'm gonna use this block just to prevent any damage. Right there. just a little bit, because I'm gonna just get my body here. Okay. Now, turn this back with your pull right here, and just pull it. You see how easy it is? Okay. Remember, here we have a gravity stops, so I'm gonna go through here at this point. There you go. Now I can close my door. Alright. Okay, and now we're gonna do protect the corner. Remember, we have a corner here. You gotta get careful with the gravity stops because the pillar side is there, exactly right there. So they only have to do, let's go here. There you go. Already passed my gravity stop. In this case, we can just leave this one right here. It's been listen, you see, because it's hot today. That's normal. Okay, you see, my line is here. You can see I already passed the gravity stop, but remember this glass is really shaped is like this, so we're gonna have careful with this part because it's very close to the headliner. So what you have to do in these cases, you're gonna do now is get this one, you see it, and just go down like this. Okay, so this one is gonna help you. You don't have any problem with your with this part of the headliner. Okay, because you see we're through here, so we don't want to have any kind of problem. Or you can go more close here just to prevent any problem, just because you have to pass the this area right here because the bend is too much. Okay, remember, this is slow, yes, boring, yes, but this is the best way to practice. Okay, I do this all the time because I don't want to lose my skills doing handle tools. Okay, there you go. We break the gravity stop already. Okay, now remember we gotta release our anchor because we're gonna stuck here. Now we're gonna go here. Now we can just this one off right here. Now we go down, because remember now we're gonna make another sharp corner here, so we're gonna go, oh my, I got this crack coming off. We just move it down here. There you go. Now we're gonna use our assistant corner here. Because I gotta go more down right there. I still have one gravity stop, remember, so just careful right there. Okay, so remember we're gonna start last angle here, so that's the last part you're gonna cut right here. So remember that. See, still I can go a little more lower, and that's it, no more. That's the far I can go. Even if I try to cut in that way, the only way we have to cut is this little piece right here, but that little piece is gonna be a pain in the butt, okay? Because the problem is a little piece right here you cannot cut in that way because you don't have any angle. You got two options, or you can just retract the line to that way, or you can go on this way. So what I do, let me just show you this one. Take a little more on my line. Okay, this is the way. Okay, you're gonna go here. Okay, now you're gonna back to the line over there. It's the line where you start the line. Remember, at this point, I go here. You go here. And we'll go on this point right here. Because you see it's a little single piece of glue, but that one is really hard because we don't have any angle. So you can just break lines, you can start moving the anchor. Many problems you're gonna have in that little piece right there. Because it's too small. I mean, it's just a really small amount of glue right there, but it's really strong. Alright. Okay, I go this way. There you go. Now this one you can remove it, so we don't need this one anymore. Let's go under my ankle right there. Now I'm gonna start pulling the line, and my line is gonna retract all the cord right here. You see it? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But it's gonna trap the little piece of the glue, making the cut. Okay, right there. It's the only way I have to cut is that piece. Okay, I'm start pulling. You see it? It's cutting in the same way. Both. There you go. And there you go. You see that? It's because we trap the wire in two ways. So it's cutting on this way and it's cutting on this way. So there's no resistance for the glue. Okay, so get this one off. And this one is gonna be a good one, my assistant corner, because you see this one. This is what I took on before. It's a very high hood, and you see how deep is the windshield, and it's more deeper than the Lexus. It's almost the same. No, more than the Lexus. Look at this. Let me show you this Lexus. You see? This is the glass right here. Look at this one. It's almost my hand. So this one is a good one. So I'm gonna adjust my tool with the, you know, the little holes. You can adjust the high or lower. So we're gonna use that one today, because this one is a good example to a deep corner, more than the Muranos. So I think this is more on lamination, that corner. Okay, you see? Let me show you. It's not damaged. Your headliner is no problem, so you didn't cut or make any damage. Okay, remember on this one we need to have some little blocks, high blocks, rubbers, but they don't give me any, so I don't have more. So if I want, I can just use my same urethane, cut in little pieces and make my own stops, block stops or rubber stops. But if you want to put a high glue, that's it. Okay, you see, there's no damage, so I didn't cut anything, and I didn't put anything inside like to protect my interior, but that doesn't mean you don't have to do it. Okay, just because I have a little more practice, so it's no big deal for me. Okay guys, so we're gonna start cutting the bee. I'm gonna use a dry test and show you the adjust the deep corner, and we're finished. So you see, and you can use the line one more time. So this is probably the, maybe this is the 4 or 5 times almost. So maybe 2 more and that's it, because this one is stressed too much. The edge of the glass is stressed my line too much, but I want to test how far I can go. Okay, so remember, this is my technique. You want to try it, it's good, but I don't say you have to do it. Okay, but just I want to show you how easy is use the simple tools. Okay guys, see you next shot. Because remember, we got a sharp stuff here, like this one, all kind of stuff. That one is sharp. Okay, let's do another one like this. So total is gonna take me 1 hour. So I think 1 hour during the windshield is cool. More than that, you lost too much time. Okay, and remember, start gonna pull in like this. Let's see, it's very nice. That probably is on lamination, that sound. Okay, right there, make sure it's my dashboard is fine. Okay, that's good. Alright. This is fine. Okay, at this point you gotta get careful on this torn, because if you go close to someone, something sharp here or your edge, you're gonna break the line. Okay, so you have to go now, just go up right there, and you're gonna just the normal pull. Remember, you're gonna start making it good. There you go. You see, you will pass here. Now you can take this one out. Make sure you see it's running inside. Okay, you can just protect with the interior, but I mean it's not gonna make any cut because now it's very close to the pillar, so it's not gonna make any cut. And I'm gonna prove it to you because I'm not gonna cover anything. Okay, so start making the cut. See? Just careful here because I got the crack right there so I can cut my line. Alright. Now remember, go the corner. This one doesn't have any gravity stop, so that's good. So the cut is going to be more easy. There you go. Put something on top. I don't like to just put my tools on the pen or the glass. It's better just go like this. Okay. Alright, so going more shoulder. Okay, now make sure, remember you cut it on the right spot. Talking about your headliner. Okay, remember to help your line. You can just catch them with your assistant corner. One little more lower here. That's gonna help because the bend, you know, past the middle, you're fine, but in this way, you gotta just get careful with your headliner all in this way. Okay. And then just make sure everything is okay. I'll just make a cut here. Here I have to just release my assistant corner. Here's going to be the last part. I can just make the cut. Okay, and now I'm gonna go down and catch the low point right here. Exactly, that's the far I can go. Using the assistant corner just to go more sharp. I'm gonna get careful with past the corner, remember? It's the onion from the headliner and the pillar side. Here I don't have too much angle, okay, but with I put my assistant corner, it's gonna help me a little more just to make another little cut right here. You see? Right there. Right there, that's all I can go. More than that, I'm gonna break my line. Okay, let me see where I left my bone right here. Remember, this is an option, okay? It's not something you have to do. I repeat that. Many people are not gonna like the technique because it's slow and risky, but it's just to learn how to use the line. Now we're gonna go pulling your line. Remember here, we're gonna make careful with this one. There you go. There you go. You see how much pressure we made? Now remember, on this point, that's how far we can go. No more than that, because there's no more angles you have over here. So you got a choice. Now we're gonna just take my line again. Okay. And remember, we're gonna make one turn here. And remember, we go down again, because we're gonna just rip this one around the glue. So that's why. Okay, you see the bin number? I mean the cord is passing to the bin number. There you go. And you see the last cut is gonna be really, really easy. See that? I don't put in too much as forward. A little more here. You see that? There you go. Now you can use the line one more time. Let me see if I'm not too far. There you go. Okay, so as you see, nothing is damaged. You see, I didn't protect this part of the headliner, and it's cool. I mean, it's not make any cut, or even, you see this one is very far from the pitch wheel. No damage, really clean, and no problem with the dashboard. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna just clean my bee and get the glass ready. I don't want to get it out because it's overheat. It's very hot today, so I have to just work step by step today because it's hot. Okay, and you see your line can be reused it another time. So I have two more cars today, so I'm see if I can just reuse in this one, but maybe no, because this is the only problem with the cord. When you're working outside, you stress the line too much with the H right here, so that's why, but still can use it. Okay, next shot, guys. Let me just get this one ready and see you in the next. I'm gonna use my right now, this is the way, this is the old glass. You're gonna make your dry test when you have the old glass. Okay, don't use the new one, because something happen or something's go wrong, you're gonna, you know, damage your glass. Especially this one is a Dilly Allen, so they pay for labor, so if you broke it, it's a lot of money. So this one is gonna be like this today because we have the sunroof, so it's gonna be on this way, and this one like a regular. Remember, top to the glue right there, or probably more lower, but you're gonna go probably plate right here this way. Okay, guys, see you in the next shot.